Be a lover, not a hesitator. Alenka Mehta, be a lover, not a hesitator.
It was the 4th of July 2015. My wife had been in induced labor for over 2 days. That night, I could see tiny fireworks in the distance through the big hospital room window. The lover in me wanted to walk over to my wife and kiss her. But the hesitator in me yelled, "Now is not the right time, you idiot!" My hesitator talks to me like my wife sometimes. My fellow lovers, do you sometimes let your hesitator rob you of an opportunity to show love? Let me take you back to a time in India when I was still a little kid. I had so much hair that I would constantly run my hand through my long, thick hair. We were this tightly knit group of several friends who had been together for most of our lives. During our summer vacations, we would play cricket in the streets all day long in the hot Indian sun, much to the annoyance of the siesta-loving neighbors. This continued on for a few years, until one summer when my family had to pack up and move to a different town. I vividly remember the day as I was leaving my neighborhood forever. My childhood friends ran alongside the car I was in, refusing to bring an permanent end to our time of being together. The lover in me wanted to reach out to them and tell them how much I love them. But the hesitator in me said, "No, that's too girly for a macho guy like you." It was too late as the car I was in picked up speed and they couldn't keep up. I lost a part of my childhood at that moment. Have you ever let your egotistic hesitator rob you of an opportunity to show love? Over the next few years, my family and I shared the adventures of adjusting to a new location together. One thing did not change. I still ran my hand through my long, thick hair. I eventually got accepted to a school in the US to do my master's. Over the next 2 months, I got even closer to my family. I watched a lot of Bollywood movies with my Bollywood-loving little sister. The heavenly aroma of delicious Indian food wafted through the house as my mom cooked my favorite dishes every day. I even went on a short out-of-town trip with my dad, which brought me closer to him. Then one day, I had to leave to go to America. I clearly remember the night at the airport when I had to let go of my hugging and crying little sister. I remember passing the security check and turning around to get a glimpse of my family one last time. The lover in me wanted to call out and say, "I love you" to them. But the hesitator in me said, "No, just do it later. Don't do it in front of all these strangers." I walked away without saying anything. I wish I had said something. Have you ever let your shy hesitator rob you of an opportunity to show love? So here I was in the hospital room on the 4th of July 2015, looking at the tiny fireworks far away. One thing had definitely changed. I could no longer run my hand through my hair. My wife had been in induced labor for over 2 days and was in excruciating pain. The lover in me wanted to walk over to her and kiss her, but the hesitator asked me to hold off and kiss her during bigger New Year's Eve fireworks instead of those tiny fireworks. However, I wasn't going to make the mistakes of my past in letting my egotistic and shy hesitator rob me of an opportunity to show love. I turned the lights off. The room was still faintly lit from the monitors connected to my wife. The only sound we could hear was the monitors beeping from my wife. I rolled my wife's bed over closer to the hospital window. We gazed at those fireworks together, hugged, and kissed. I will never ever forget that moment. Those fireworks I felt at that moment felt bigger than New Year's Eve fireworks. We were all born with a lover inside of us, but too often we let the hesitator rob us of an opportunity to show love. I hope we let the lover win over the hesitator every single time. The hesitator comes disguised in various forms like shyness, ego, and more. So starting tonight, I urge you, tell someone you love them. Do not hesitate. Starting tonight, I urge you to not be a hesitator. Instead, be a lover.